Welcome everyone, this is Mary from Movies with Mary. Today we are here with the movie Moana, a courageous girl who helps to get his sword back and give the heart back of the nature goddess. So without wasting time, let's start with our movie then. The film begins and the god of water and air is shown, who can change form at will, and his name is Maui. But today Maui has stolen Te Fiti's heart. There is greenery all around because of Te Fiti, but now it ruins, and Avina Maui could not escape. He has to face the demon of the earth, and the demon attacks him in such a way that he vanishes and his divine weapon and Te Fiti's heart gets lost in the ocean. And the beloved grandmother is narrating this story to these little children, fearing which the children's condition worsens. Except Moana, because our sweet Moana is very brave. Little Moana comes to the seashore where she helps a small turtle to reach the water, and seeing Moana's heart, the sea lets her in and has a lot of fun with her, and the sea gives Moana the heart of Te Fiti. But our Moana is still a little girl. She doesn't know anything about it, and then Moana's father comes there. He tells Moana that there is danger, but Moana still yearns to go to sea. But her father and mother bring her back to the village where they all live happily. Little Moana has grown up a bit, and even today she wants to go to sea, but his father stops her from doing so. His father is the chief of this village, and now he makes Moana the chief too because she has grown big now. She too does her duty as a leader, and Moana helps everyone. Some of the women of the village come to Moana and show her the coconut crop, in which all the coconuts are spoiled from inside. Moana tells them that we will plant new trees, but then another difficulty arises. No one is getting fishes in Moana's village, so Moana tells them that they can find fishes in deep water, but her father says that it is forbidden to leave the shore, which is their law, and he gets angry. Moana also gets angry with this. Then Moana's mother comes to her and tells her that earlier her father was also like her and was fond of deep sea, but one day her father lost his brother in the sea, and now he doesn't want to lose her. Hearing all this, Moana becomes very sad, and the Moana takes the boat and goes inside the sea. There she is accompanied by her piggy friend, but Moana's boat capsizes, and she starts drowning in the water. With great difficulty she escapes from the water and comes back to the shore, and her piggy friend also survives. Her grandmother comes there, and Moana tells her that father was right, that they should not leave the shore. Then her grandmother says, "Okay, then you go, Moana," but Moana says, "Grandmother, why are you not stopping me? Do you want to tell me something?" Then her grandmother says her if she wants to see something, and she takes her to a secret place where she sees big ships and there is a drum. Moana beats the drum and learns that earlier the people of her village were used to be sailors. Then she asks her grandmother as to why did they stop. Her grandmother tells her that when Maui stole Te Fiti's heart, the demons got terrorized and our ships did not return. The leaders refused to go away from the shore to protect the people, but one day someone will leave the shore and will find Maui and take him across the sea and return Te Fiti's heart. She tells her that day she saw that the sea has chosen her. Our forefathers had said that Maui would be found under that divine weapon. Then Moana goes and tells all these things to her father and the villagers, which makes her father very angry. But then Moana's grandmother becomes very ill, and Moana comes to her. Her grandmother tells her to go, and she will be there with her everywhere. After that, Moana with Te Fiti's here reach the sea and moves alone, but the next day she finds out that she has a chicken. He is also on the boat with her, who gets scared seeing the sea. Moana tells the chicken not to be afraid, and the sea is her friend. But poor Moana doesn't know how to row a boat, because of which her boat capsizes, and only then a storm comes. Moana gets trapped between the waves, but when Moana opens her eyes, she is on the shore, and that too on Maui's island, where she finds Maui. Moana tells him that he will have to go with her to return back Te Fiti's heart, but he locks Moana in a cave and takes her boat and leaves from there. Moana somehow comes out, and the sea helps Moana to reach the boat. But Maui again throws her into the water, and the sea brings her back on the boat from the sea. Moana says to Maui that what is the matter, and if he is afraid of Te Fiti's heart. Then Maui says her that it is a liquor, that when he touched it, he lost his weapon, and to keep it away from him, and it's a death knell. He asks her to throw it away, otherwise lot of evils will come to get, but Moana says that there is nothing like that, and they will go and return Te Fiti's. But then the sea robber Kakamora attacks them. They have come there to take the heart of Te Fiti. They reach the boat and takes away Te Fiti's heart and her chicken. But Moana goes after them, and she saves Te Fiti's heart and she and Maui escapes from them. But Maui tells Moana that he will not come to return Te Fiti's heart and there's a lava monster out there and he does not want to do suicide. He tells her that he just wants her divine weapon. Just then Moana tells him that he will become a hero by returning Te Fiti's heart. Right now, he is just a thief, which makes Maui's heart want to become a hero. Then Maui says that for that he would need his weapon, that's what gives him strength. Moana also agrees to him, and they both moves forward to get his divine weapon and they reach at Tamatoa's place. Maui says that he is a #1 junk, and you will get all the things of the sea from him. They both comes to the top of the hill where Maui opens a big door and jumps inside it. Moana also jumps into it and they both reach the depth of the sea where they find Maui's divine weapon. But to get it they must face Tamatoa, who loves glittering things very much. Moana tries to distract him, and Maui steals his sword, but somehow, he is unable to transform into his powerful form which can kill everyone. Due to which everything turns out bad and Tamatoa beats him and makes his condition bad. To save Maui, Moana gives Tamatoa Te Fiti's heart, but it was not the original one. By the time he learns this, Maui and Moana leaves from there. After coming out, Maui tells Moana that a small child like her helped him, and he could not even defeat that crab. So how will he fight the lava monster, and they will never be able to reach Te Fiti's place and this mission is useless. They then proceed with their journey where Moana tells Maui to try to get his power. But Maui gets very sad and asks him about his tattoo, but Maui gets angry at her and throws her into the water. After which Moana tells him that she doesn't know why the sea chosen her, but her island and her home is getting ruined, that is why she is there, and she wants to help him. Hearing all this, he says that he is not a born super god. His mother and father threw him into the sea and somehow, he found the gods. They gave him the divine weapon and named him as Maui. He then reached the humans and gave them islands, fire, coconut trees, whatever they asked for. Then Moana says that he stole that heart for humans so that they love you. Even though the gods may have saved you, but they are not the ones who made him a Maui but he himself. Maui gets happy to hear this and he turns himself in the form of a mighty eagle. Now he gets back all his powers, due to which both becomes very happy. Maui also teaches Moana how to row a boat and then they leave for Te Fiti and finally they reach Te Fiti. Maui moves forward with Te Fiti's heart, but the lava monster attacks him. Maui returns to the boat, but the lava monster attacks their boat as well. Due to which Maui's sword breaks, which makes Maui very sad. Moana tells him that he is a lava monster, he cannot enter water and they can go around. But Maui tells her that he will not come, and his sword is broken, just one more time and it will fall apart. He is nothing without his sword. He gives Te Fiti's heart to Moana and leaves. Moana gets very sad and tells Sea that she is not right for this job, and she has to choose someone else. She gives the heart of Te Fiti to the sea. But then her grandmother's spirit comes there. Moana tells her grandmother that she tried but she failed. Her grandmother says no problem and that she can go back home, but Moana jumps into the water and brings back Te Fiti's heart. She says that it is her responsibility, and she will finish it, and she again reaches Te Fiti where she encounters the lava monster. The lava monster attacks her, but Moana somehow escapes and moves ahead, but her boat capsizes. The lava monster again starts attacking her, but only then the Maui comes there and saves her, and he goes out to fight with the lava monster. Moana reaches Te Fiti but the lava monster attacks her again. To save Moana, Maui swings his sword at the lava monster and his sword breaks. Moana learns that lava monster is only Te Fiti and she shows her heart and moves towards her. Te Fiti also comes towards her and Moana gives her back her heart. Te Fiti turns green again and greenery everywhere. Maui apologizes and Te Fiti returns him his sword. Te Fiti thanks Moana and gives her boat back and emerges into the environment. Moana and Maui also become friends and Moana returns to his home. Everyone gets very happy seeing her and they all become a sailor again, and with this our movie ends. Friends, we hope you liked the explanation of the movie. If you liked it, then please like the video and comment below. And if you are new to our channel, then please do subscribe our channel for new videos. So, until then, thank you and do watch our other videos.